The Lace Highway with Third Movement. Wanting to make a quick video on this whole Ocho Cinco situation. I'm gonna talk about it from experience of being around the culture of football. You know, once played it and then once coached it on a high school level for 5 years. When you're on a football field, when something good happened or something good happened for you or you did something good, you regularly are rewarded with a pat on the butt. You know, just a little pat on the butt. It's something that you're used to. It becomes second nature. It's something that you start doing when you see a player start doing something good. You pat him on the butt, saying "good job." Where that come from, I don't know. You know, being away from the game and being out of that for a while, I do think that it's kind of like it's meaningless. But at the same time, it's just built into kids from the level of kindergarten when they played the little junior football, all the way up to college level. And then you're talking about this man played all you could say this man played most of his life in football. All he knows is football, and he goes and pat the lawyer on the butt, saying "good job." After she was saying that the lawyer was doing a good job, he pat him on the butt. Now it so happened that the people in the courtroom found that funny, and Ocho Cinco is known to be a one of those character guys, that clowns and have fun and everything. But I do believe in this situation that it was more him reacting in a way that he was known to react all his life. I do believe that. Listen, now I'm not a judge, dude. I don't claim to say, okay, I don't want to say what she did was wrong or what she did was right, but I will say that was a little harsh, seeing that that it was more of 30 days for something like that. I mean, why would we waste our time dealing with somebody like that for 30 days or putting somebody in jail? I mean, I don't want to get into what he did to be brought into the courtroom. I want to talk about what he did in the courtroom. And I just don't see that was worthy of 30 days. I thought he was being very respectful to the lady, as you've seen in the video. I thought he was being very respectful to the lady. I thought he was just, and the lawyer, he probably did that to the lawyer before because that's just what he accustomed to. The lawyer knew that's how he was. I don't think it was nothing that he did to really do to make anybody laugh or to cause a scene. I just think it happened because it's something that's natural to him. It's something that he's been doing all his life. I'm sure he does that a lot to a lot of people. Now, understand, you don't see jocks doing that to females because females are usually not on the field, and we usually know better. It'd be something that you do with your homeboy, with football, during football. And I just think he got caught up in a moment of something that he always does. And I really do think the judge react a way that I don't think that a judge should have react. And I mean, you can see her getting angrier and angrier as she talked. It's almost as if she talked to herself into giving him 30 days. But at the same time, when you're dealing with the law, especially being a black person, you really, and I don't want to make this a racist issue, I really don't, but when you're dealing with the law, you really, as a black man, you really have to be on your P's and Q's. You really have to see something as small as a butt tap get you put 30 days. That's what we're dealing with in the black culture. So whether it was racist or not, that's just something that we dealing with. I just hope, Ocho Cinco really learn from everything he's going through. I hope he comes out, really learn and better as a person. And I kind of do feel like this ended his career. I think that there was a shot for him to be called in doing mini camps, but I do believe that this is the end for him. I mean, you got younger kids coming out every year. And some of them, from 4 years ago that came out, they got better. So a lot of these young kids is going to get the chance. And I do think this is the end. But, we got to pray for the brother, man, and hope he find Christ in this situation. Because a lot of situations like this can lead someone to Jesus. And, pray for his salvation. And use this as a lesson. And when you're dealing with the law, be on your good behaviors. Even the thing that you did since a child, you got to really control. All right, today's how I'm Third Movement.